We're in for a fairly normal episode today. Hello and welcome to the podcast where we're going to talk about cultivating a space, and I'm going to brew some tea. I've turned on the electric kettle. I have with me a Garfield mug that I haven't talked about and won't here. But my throat has been hurting a bit recently. And so I felt the need to make some tea. And it got me thinking about cultivating a space. This is something that I think about a lot. I like to have an ordered room if I can. Sometimes it's messy when there's heaps of cans everywhere. Open sardine tins. And things that I don't want to store. Things that I don't want to store properly. But generally, I do like to cultivate a space. And it got me thinking that cultivation is nice, to give yourself some space to grow and unwind, but sometimes it's too selfish. Sometimes you need to do something. You need to cultivate a space around you as well, not just your room. You need to cultivate a good lifestyle that supports, and your room should. This tea is making me sleepy. Just the boiling water is so nice. Your room should support your lifestyle, but it shouldn't be your lifestyle. Do you understand what I'm trying to put down here? Is that cultivating the space is nice and it's necessary, but maybe you're going about it in the wrong way. What do you do in your cultivated space? Do you watch YouTube videos? Do you listen to podcasts? Do you read? Do you throw illegal cockfights? See, I've done all those at one point of time or another in my space, but what have I done for other people lately? What have I done for myself outside of my room? Honestly though, just killing all of the bugs in this room, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of bugs in this room. I'm excited for this tea. Cultivating a space is like cultivating yourself. I think that you should put that first. Yourself within a space. You don't cultivate the space, you cultivate yourself too. Actually, do you? This is kind of confusing quickly. Do you say, I'm going to change myself, or do you say, I'm going to change my space? It's so confusing. Maybe green tea instead of sleepy tea. Do you know what I'm saying? I have a lemon ginger as well. Maybe I'll take that. My throat is a little sore. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'll do a lemon ginger instead of a I'll save it. I'll take a green for now. Haven't been getting much sleep recently. Doing a lot of traveling. So we'll put the green tea bag in. We'll fold up the little paper package. Pour the tea. Oh, yeah. You see, this podcast is another space that I try to cultivate. I try to make it nice. I try to do a good job. I try to make it something that you want to listen to when you're cultivating your space. I took a drive the other day. It was a long drive. It was like 8 hours. And I listen to quite a few podcasts. There's a couple podcasts that I enjoy, but I'll talk about them later. And eventually I thought, well, I should go back and listen to some of my old episodes. And I listened to the aftermath of figuring everything out was the big one, because I think that one's around. It's over half an hour. I've just cut out a tangent about a podcast episode that I liked, but the point is that I like going back and listening. Has been really nice. Oh, this tea is looking it's looking seeped. I think I'll leave it in for a little bit longer. I need something kind of strong today. Strong tea. Well, thank you for listening to this episode of the podcast. We'll do this again soon enough. Goodbye.